work, work. You don't gotta go to work, 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 work.
What is up, Amita Cheetahs? I am Dimitri, and we are back again to talk about something very important. Yeah, important. That's something that never really happens on this channel, but today it's gonna happen. Today we're gonna talk about school and how I'm stressing. And this time I'm standing up because I feel so much more free with my hands while I'm not sitting down. School is something that has been on my mind lately and will probably be on my mind for the next 2 months. So let's just get into it. So I have a problem with school. Okay, so you see, we've been in school now, I've been in school now for for 16 years. 16 years. I feel like whoever came up with the idea of school didn't want to really keep their children around their house for a really long time, so they were just like, you know what, let's create an establishment where we just send our kids away for 8 hours of the day and just let them rot in hell. Because that's fun, right? Yeah, I love it. It's the best. I'm about to graduate. I'm a senior. Yes, a senior in college. You don't understand how happy I am. Literally jumping for joy inside. I feel like college is kind of like the opposite of high school. So like when we were in high school, it was like you started out, you took like your really hard classes, your chemistries, your algebras, your p-algebras. If you went any further than that, something's wrong with you. I feel bad for you. But you had all of your really hard classes in 9th and 10th grade. And then 11th and 12th grade, things kind of like, you know, chilled out a little bit. And you got a little bit more comfortable, laid back, you fell into senioritis, and things are just Gucci, and you just kind of like roll through onto graduation. Well, that's the opposite in college. In college, you start off basically taking classes for the first 2 years of your life. Actually, 3 years in my case. So like I took a music appreciation class, I took a theater class, I don't even know what I took. Ridiculous. None of those things I really needed for my major, which is broadcast journalism. Now, all of a sudden, in my last 2 semesters, it's time for all the hard classes. All the hard classes that you should have done back in the day when my brain was still active, and now it's not active anymore, so I'm basically struggling through life. So now I'm taking all these hardcore classes where like all this work is required and all these projects are required and you have to meet with groups, and it's like, no, I don't want it. I'm not mentally there anymore. Like if you caught me, you know, 3 years ago, I probably would have been so down for all these things, but now I'm just not into it. I'm not. I just want to go off into the real world and, I don't know, figure out my life, okay? I feel like there should definitely be a class in your final semester called Figure Your Life, Figure Your Shit Out, because that's where I'm at right now, and I'm trying to figure it all out, and I'm trying to figure out how to adult, because apparently there's not a book on that, and there probably should be a book on how to adult, because, I mean, how do you adult? Like, I'm still not understanding how you adult. I have to start adulting in like 2 months. And I don't understand when people are like, I need to go to grad school. Like grad school's for me, because I'm just like, what? I have been done with school since the time I stepped into school in kindergarten. I was basically done. Which is weird because I've been so good in school. Like I've gotten amazing grades, but it's just like, I'm over it. I'm ready for the next step. And as much as I'm ready for the next step, I'm scared of the next step. What if someone doesn't hire me? What if I'm just not the one that people want in life, you know? I don't know. That's terrifying, and I don't like rejection. I don't think anyone likes rejection. My end goal with, you know, the next year is to move to New York. That is my biggest dream, and I am so over Miami. I literally don't even want to be here a day past graduation, but I know that's a little bit unrealistic. I'm ready for the next chapter in my life. I'm ready to grow, you know, like we're soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that I can't reach. And I just want to go out and do it all. I want to be successful. I want a great job. I want to have fun. I want to continue YouTubing, but nothing is for sure in life. And you know what? That is scary. I wish there was just like a plan. Like there was a plan for everything, just how there's a plan where you're gonna go into kindergarten followed by 1st grade and then 2nd grade and 3rd grade and then you're gonna continue on this 16-year plan of hell. I wish there was a plan for afterlife. Afterlife. A plan for afterlife, not a plan for when you're dead. A plan for when you're done with school. And I just want to clarify that I'm not hating on education, because I think education is a very important tool, and there's some people in this world that can't get an education, and that's really unfortunate and sad. But I think that education needs to be formatted in a way where you decide what you want to do, and basically all of your years of college are helping you achieve that goal. So if I want to do broadcast journalism and I want to be an entertainment reporter, why am I taking another math class? Why am I taking music appreciation? Why am I taking anything that has nothing to do with my major? It doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna change my mind. I know what I wanted to do since the time that I was like, I don't know, 5. Maybe we should just fix things. Maybe we need to progress and change things up a bit. I don't know. Every school should be like, is it called a trade school, I think? I don't know. But a specialty school where you're just learning the things that you need to learn to succeed in the real world. Because right now, I'm just like freaking out a bit. Do I have what it takes to succeed? I hope so. I've taught myself a lot of things that no one could teach me in school, but, you know, it's just a little scary. I just wanted to, you know, connect with anyone out there that's going through this, what are you saying, Dimitri? I just want to connect with anyone out there that's going through these same issues, that kind of feels like they're in that awkward, you know, middle stage of life, where you're about to exit your school life, your childhood, and enter into adulthood. That's all I've got to say on this. I'm tired of ranting. It's taking a lot of energy out of my body. Don't know why I'm touching my boob. So if anyone else can relate to this, please leave your comments down below. Tell me how you're dealing, how you're coping, if you have any tips for me. And if you don't relate to me, then I'm sorry. Maybe we're not friends like I thought we were, but hopefully we are friends because I think you're all really cute, and I'm so happy that you guys are all subscribed to me, and I'm so happy that I'm doing this video standing up because I feel free to move around. Yeah. This is fun. This is gonna be my new setup. I'm telling you right now. So get used to this, people. Get used to that big picture behind me of myself. I'm not narcissistic or anything. I'm totally just, I hate myself, basically. Should probably, you know, change that one day. But I'm moving soon, right? Right, I'm moving soon. That's gonna happen, you know, soon. 2 months? Three. Hopefully, God, please listen to me. Please. Just help a brother out, please. Please. I almost forgot my obsession of the week. Well, my song obsession of the week, my tune of the week, my bop of the week, whatever you want to call it, is Fifth Harmony's Work From Home. That song, I kid you not, guys. I have listened to it probably close to 100 times since it's come out. I love that song, that video. It is the best video that they've ever come out with. The cinematography is great. The choreo, whew, on fire. Ali could still use a little help in that department, but wow, I am so proud of these girls. I really enjoy the song. You ain't gotta go to work. It is such a bop, so if you guys haven't heard it, make sure you go to iTunes, Spotify, wherever you get music from, and listen to it, because it's great. So that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this little rant that I did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you're new. Welcome to the DemTheCeleb family. I'm so happy to have you. And until next time, until we meet again, chowder! I really should probably finish that essay right now.